What if I told you that not all Norse gods were born from myth, but from mystery? Some gods appear once and are never mentioned again. Are they forgotten relics of a lost pagan world, or were they never real to begin with? Today we unravel the riddle of Sunna, Sinthgunt, and the shadowy deities you've never heard of. Welcome back to Norse Scholar, where myth meets mystery. If you think you know the Norse gods, think again. Like and subscribe to join the hunt for lost legends every week. Now let's dive into the gods that slipped through the cracks of time. First, let's talk about Sunna, also known as Sol, the personification of the sun in Norse mythology. Most people know about her from the poetic Edda, chased by a wolf, driving her chariot across the sky. But here's the strange part. In the Merseburg Incantations, an old High German charm, she appears not as Sol, but as Sunna, helping her sister perform magical healing. Wait, sister? Yes. Enter Sinthgunt, a goddess mentioned only once. In the charm, Sinthgunt speaks magical verses alongside her sister Sunna to heal Baldur's injured horse. But who is Sinthgunt? No other poem, no saga, no temple. Some scholars suggest she might have been a moon goddess. Others think she's an invention, perhaps even a personified star or a folk remnant that barely survived Christianization. Could she have been a celestial counterpart to Sunna, like Mani is to Sol? Or just poetic filler in an old charm? Sinthgunt isn't alone in the shadows. Meet Lofn, a goddess who permits forbidden love. Helene, said to offer protection, and Sjofn, who turns hearts toward love. They appear mostly in the prose Edda, but barely anywhere else, which begs the question, did Snorri make them up? Some scholars believe Snorri, writing in Christianized Iceland, was reconstructing mythology using poetic kennings, trying to fill gaps with deity archetypes to mirror classical systems. Are these gods real, preserved from oral traditions now lost? Or literary creations, crafted to give structure to a fading belief system? Unlike Thor or Odin, these deities didn't survive in popular memory. No sagas, no myths, just whispers. Some argue Sunna and Sinthgunt were real folk goddesses, regional or household deities. Others think they were merely poetic tools, personifications, not worshiped beings. But here's the truth. Even if they were never worshipped, they still matter. Because myth isn't just religion, it's memory, culture, identity. These names, Sunna, Sinthgunt, Lofn, are echoes of a worldview that didn't survive the Christian tide, but they still shimmer faintly, like stars fading before dawn. What do you think? Were these hidden goddesses real? Or are they the beautiful fictions of a lost poetic age? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you heard of other strange deities in Norse lore? Let's uncover the myth together. Subscribe to Norse Scholar for weekly dives into Viking legends, forgotten gods, and mythic mysteries. And if this video sparked your curiosity, share it, because some gods only survive when they're spoken of.